Anyway, what I would put on the business card for each and every one of you is mediator.
Really?
Would you write it and not comment?
Would you kiss my butt?
Oh, meeting. Mediator. Mediator. Now, let me explain, please. Please. I look at what you're doing right now in your lives, and you're doing a lot of mediating. You know what mediating is? When you're trying to arbitrate, trying to keep the peace in the family. And you're doing it on huge levels. You, the I am here you, is mediating with the human you. The human you that needs to be clothed, fed, sheltered, have a job, pay the bills, do all the rest of that. You're mediating. You hear the requests and whining from the human. And you, as a being who really is spending the vast majority of your time in school, you're going to Ascension School. You're devoting your full time to that. Your energies, everything else. You're a full-time student right now. And you're mediating this human that's worried about tomorrow. Or the humans, that's what humans do. They worry about tomorrow. They're not here today. They worry about tomorrow. What's going to happen? What if? I don't know if I can. So you're constantly, there's that part of you, the I am here part, that's constantly mediating. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Here's what Adamus said last month. It'll be okay. And the human's like, yeah, I don't trust Adamus. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll read something else then. But I don't trust them either. I trust Adamus more than I trust the others, but I don't trust any of them. It'll be okay. Let's just take one day at a time. Hey, let's do this. Let's breathe a little bit. It'll be okay. Breathing. I hate breathing. It sucks. It never got me anywhere. Let's do something. Let's go out for a walk. I hate walking. My back hurts. You're mediating. You're a damn babysitter for the human. And it doesn't get better. And you can kiss mine too. My lips. I want you to really feel into that for a moment. How much you're mediating that human self. For what end? It's not going to stop. That human is not going to stop its whining and its worrying. It is programmed for worrying about tomorrow. Not living today, but worrying about. And you can read all the self-help books in the world, and you can get all the counseling in the world that you want. And that human, the human loves it when you read self-help books. Oh, it's all about me. It's all about my self-development, my self-help. I'm so wounded. You can go to all the counseling you want, and the human loves that. Oh, yeah, it's about me, and you're spending $175 an hour on me, the human. You're mediating. And mediating derived from the word medium, derived from the word average, boring, nothing. It's just medium. And that's what I'm not addressing the human right now. That's what you, the I am. You're just like, then you end up living medium. I'm not saying ignore the human. It has its ways. Let it have its way. Let it have its ways, but stop mediating its ways. Let it be the human. It's actually, once you're into the end, it's actually fun observing, sometimes even kind of getting into and being the human, worrying about everything, and worrying about death, and worrying about other people and power and jobs. And let the human do that. It really is kind of fun. Now, that'd be a good reality show, The Human and I. And, there's this master, they're identical twins kind of, but there's this master, never worries about anything. Everything comes to the master. The master is simply enjoying the sensual nature of life. And then the identical twin, worrying human, obsessed, paranoid, schizophrenic and everything else, on medication, banging its head into the wall, always getting in trouble. So you're mediating the human. Would you stop? It's not doing the human any good. It's not doing you any good. You're actually mediating your spirit, your soul. You got this perception of the soul, and it's up there, and it's higher, and it's grander, and someday it's going to swoop down. You're mediating it, and you're trying to actually negotiate with your soul to come in. I'll be good. I'll pretend I'm being really philosophical and amazingly insightful, and I'm going to keep allowing. Some of you are starting to treat allowing like shackles, like being whipped and everything else. You're turning it into torture. Allowing is just that. It's allowing. Take a deep breath. Get over it. Don't work at it. But you're mediating the return of the soul. You're mediating the coming of your spirit in your life. You're kind of negotiating it. So you got the whining human over here, and you have the soul over here, and you're trying to put it all together. You're trying to negotiate it, keep it balanced. And it's torturous. It's hell, and it's not very effective either. It doesn't work.
Is it time for a mediating Marab?
Just about. I'm not done with the mediating lineup. You're mediating your families. You're trying to, many of you, a lot of you have let go of that, but you're trying to keep things together with your families and your friends and things at work and a lot of other things in your life. You're mediating, and I'm watching. You're trying to, you tell me you're trying to hold it together. Nah, you're just mediating. You've got all these groups, subgroups, sub-aspects, characteristics. Here you are, I am here, the I am. Here you are trying to hold it together. Where we're going, there's no need to do that unless you just want to have fun being a mediator. Sometimes it feels good, about yourself. I'm putting it all together, but it's tiring. It's depleting. Where we're going, I talked a little bit about yesterday in our new Keyhawk 6. We're going to bring it all into the body of consciousness, everything. And then there's going to be no mediation. There's going to be no you trying to hold it together. You're just going to be you, that's all. And you'll maybe hear your whining human. You'll hear this part of you that's trying to mediate, bring in your spirit, but let's stop that. It's tiring. Let's stop. Let's take that off your lifestyle card, being the mediator for your family, your kids, in mass consciousness. You're trying to mediate mass consciousness. Mediate meaning keep it balanced, hold it together, make sure that things don't blow up. Edith, question. Microphone coming at you.
I just thought our soul and spirit were already joined, that we've already done that.
But you're, in what way, Edith?
Every way.
Yeah. We're going to kind of go beyond definition of soul and spirit and all the rest of that. We're not going to really focus on, we're going to focus on I am here. Edith, let me put it a different way. All those words are going to be meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. Yeah. You're going to come to the point where you say, why do I have to talk about a soul or spirit or none of that matters. I am here. None of that matters.
Well, that makes sense too, but I just wondered why we're talking about it.
Oh, I'm describing what I see in so many of Shambhala.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So let's do that right now. At Linda's request, let's do a mirab of letting go of the mediating. A little music to end part one of our day. Could you feel it when I was trying to describe? Could you feel how you're trying to negotiate, mediate? You're trying to keep things balanced. And you don't need to. If things need to fall apart, let them fall apart. Because just as, and we're talking about your upcoming journey, Rosanna, just let it happen. Do the allowing thing, and it all works out. You don't have to worry about that human every day crying about, what's going to happen tomorrow. So